So it is Take It On Thursdays, February 14th, Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody that is watching this. Whether you know me or not, I hope you had a good one, or let's not acknowledge it because you probably hate it. I don't know. The topic for this week is, of course, Valentine's Day, so we might as well just keep it with the holiday. I can't just ignore everything that's going on. So a quick history about what Valentine's Day is all about. Started hundreds and hundreds of years ago. There's a couple of, there's more than one saint or martyrs that actually were called Valentinus or Valentine or something of the same sort of name. And what one guy used to do, he basically married couples or lovers that were forbidden to be together, and he would marry them in secret. So that's kind of where it kind of all stems from. And pagans have a feast on this day around this time, and the Christians are in this whole holiday thing because of the saint and all that. So there's a lot of history behind it, actually. Ancient Rome goes back way far. When Hallmark got into the business is when everything got ruined, in my opinion. My personal history with Valentine's Day, my history isn't bad. I don't have a really bad record with Valentine's Day. I've had boyfriends a number of years, so every Valentine's Day I was usually with someone, and it was usually pretty good. They made a point to make it special for me. This year's actually my first year being single, but I still fared pretty well this year. I don't feel bad. I'm not like lonely or anything, but I've gotten some attention from some people and some gifts and stuff like that, and from my family and all that. So, and I think that matters. Why do people hate Valentine's Day? A lot of people single out the single people, which is that really funny sentence, but, if you're single, we still love you too. It's like, it's not a big deal. I don't know, I don't feel like no one loves me. But some people hate it. They have the anti-Valentine's Day parties, and there's such hatred for the holiday, and I just don't get it. I can understand why people don't like it because of the commercialization of it and being forced to have to get something for someone you like, which is stupid to me, because if you're in love with that person and you actually have affection for that person and you're spending your life with that person, why the fuck is it gonna bother you to do something special for them on this day? I can understand if you're single and you have no one to share the holiday with and you're seeing all these couples and whatever, or if you just broke up with someone, or you just got divorced, or someone just died or whatever. So yeah, I can understand why people can hate it, but I don't understand why people are so frustrated to feel forced to do something for their lover or their partner or whoever they're with in a relationship. I have no, problem getting, or doing something for someone I'm in love with, doing something for them on this day. It's like, I gotta get something for them for Valentine's Day. Is that how you feel about Christmas and their birthdays too? People who have such distaste for it are just, I don't know, I think they're just ridiculous. Like, yeah, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. How much money you spend is your business. There are some people who've been traumatized on Valentine's Day. Some people have been broken up on Valentine's Day. And I will tell you that I have broken up on Valentine's Day with an ex-boyfriend of mine, and I had to because it was the only day I saw him and whatever. We won't get into that. I had someone today in the cafe say that their sister died today, and what I did notice is that at the cafe some people were really stressed out. People are really stressed out about this holiday, and they feel like no one cares about them, which really is unfortunate. I just wish people didn't hate it. Some people are so anti-Valentine's Day. It's like, feel the love. Just go with the positivity, man. Just go with it. Now, the expectations. I really don't like how women are just like, I want this and this for my boyfriend and my husband and this and that. For you to expect gifts is kind of, I hate that. Like, even for my birthday, I never expect anything from anybody or anything from anybody on Christmas. And if you expect something, you're a fucking greedy bitch. Now, I just said in my last portion that, okay, if you're in love with somebody, you should want to do these things for them. Yeah, of course. But if they're expecting it, I'd be like, no, like, fuck that. So expectations are funny. Like, if you expect roses and they get you candy, oh my God, like, just be grateful you got something. Like, seriously, people who are saying happy Valentine's Day to you, how about that? Be happy that someone said it to you. Just seeing the positive sides. Don't be such fucking pessimist assholes. Just stop hating on shit. How I feel about Valentine's Day, yes, there's commercialization. I feel that you really don't need materialistic things to show that you care for someone. Yes, there's that whole argument, well, if you really love someone, you'll show them year round. Yeah, of course. But there's something about a holiday or a special day that brings everybody together on the same page as a society. And it's kind of like, you know what? This is a day we're gonna point out to do something special. But you know what? There is a point. If I got roses on a random Wednesday afternoon from whoever I was with, I would love that. No one would expect me to like like roses or flowers or something, but I love getting that type of stuff. I love any type of surprise. Anything that's planned, I'm not really a fan of. I just don't have such hatred toward it. I haven't been traumatized by it. I've always gotten attention on the holiday, and that's probably why I'm not against it. I bought things for my family. My mother got me a cool card, and it was for my mom. I got a Valentine's Day card from my mom, and it's the cutest thing. There's like wiener dogs on it. It's like from my mom and dad, and I sent everyone in my family a Valentine's Day card, and specifically, you know, not just everyone got the same card. It was, you know, something I thought each of them would like, and that's what I did because I love them, they're my family, and I care about them, and I went out of my way to make sure they got it on the day. Even though my niece got hers late today, everyone else got theirs yesterday. It's not just about, you know, the person you're with in a relationship, it's about your friends that you care about, your family, your nieces, nephews, your brother, your sister. I mean, that's just how I feel. I think that's what's gonna sum it up for this vlog, Valentine's Day. I don't hate it, and I don't have a bad history with it, and I'm sorry if anyone hates it, but just try and see things positively. You know, the only thing I hate about this holiday is that I got chocolates today, and like I got chocolate, and it's just like, I don't want to eat sugar, and I'm gonna eat every single one of these. I love getting gifts. Who doesn't? I love getting cards. Who doesn't like that? So that's why I like the holiday. Because I get stuff. So that's gonna be it for Take It On Thursdays, Valentine's Day. It's probably really scatterbrains and all over the place, but I tried to keep it organized. And I know I didn't have one last week for the vlog. I had a movie review, but I kind of took a break because I just took too long editing about Lincoln. And if you have any comments or concerns or strong opinions about Valentine's Day, please comment below or whatever, and share your Valentine's Day story. Because I know there's some horror stories out there. I know it because I know some people are going to be mad at me because I broke someone's heart on Valentine's Day. I think it was like 2009, 2010. 2010 it was. Oh, 3 years ago. Oh my lord. 3 years ago today. So bad. But I would have been married if I didn't do it. So, alright. That's it for this week. Take It On Thursdays, Valentine's Day, and I shall see you guys next week.